Okay, I'm not sure if this does stereo. Auditory chat. Alright. I don't know because you switch the camera around, so you can see the screen, and I only know when you put the camera horizontal it goes stereo mode. Anyway, got Star Trek 60 Undiscovered Country on Laserdisc because I've been listening to the DVD Region 2. So many pressings I got. And I was thinking, am I going crazy? I mean, I might have a head injury from a few days ago. My cat Bear trying to kill me now, plotting and conspiring. I've still got the glue thing on my head. I was thinking, there's this particular use of sound effect in Star Trek 6. When you hear the bridge calling, announcing the Enterprise, and you got like a boop, but not just a boop, but you got like a very high pitch around about. I think it's about centered around about 10 kilohertz. So if I just flip the camera around. That's one of the scenes. It's just literally at the start of the scene. You hear an announcement, and then you got this like a high frequency. Because I checked it on the amplifier. Amplifier return. So go to computer. I have to unplug the headphone. I'll just back it up.
This is the bridge. We are.
So you can see a
to go back?
high peak.
Absolutely
it's
not.
more like around 11 kilohertz.
This is the bridge. We are still
About 11.37 kilohertz.
This is the bridge.
With another
Absolutely
frequency just slightly below it.
This is the bridge. We are still in.
So you get the boop sound,
Absolutely
but
not. This is the bridge. We are still
so
in Klingon space.
I'm thinking,
Deck 9,
am I
Deck
missing the sound as my amplifiers? Well, that's playing back through the amplifier, and I thought, I can barely hear the tone. So I thought, okay, let's go to the headphones. I've got the headphones equalised, so, yeah, I can hear the tone. I can hear the 11 kilohertz. I can hear like a very, like a sine wave tone sound, fundamental tone. I was going to do a little bit more thorough comparison by checking the DVD. The DVD is going to be a region 2, so the frequency I imagine is going to be pitched upward a little bit because of the 4% speed up time. So the frequency would be pitched up a little bit higher. But yeah, I could hear it there. Still got the DVD playing. So I heard the kind of whoop with the whoop with that sine wave like tone, like more or less at the same time. So that's on the Laserdisc. That's not a problem there. I'll stop the Laserdisc. I'm going to go to the DVD. So got the DVD on, which is it's non-16:9, so I have to stretch the image and adjust it so it fills the even though it's not it's not a real 2:5 ratio movie, it's a Super 35, but anyway. I can hear the tone still. I can hear the tone on the headphone. Yeah, I hear it there. I hear the boom and like a like, you think, what the heck is that? I know I want to adjust my HF horns so that the whole screen channels are lowered down by 8 inches because HF horns bit are way up, and even though it's tilted slightly, the sine wave tone picks up on the microphone. But got to look at the trade-offs, like if I were measuring up close and then at a lower level volume and such. Hold on, my cat bear's plotting to Bear, get out of there. Oi, come on. Oi, you're not going behind that bloody screen. Out. Come on. Don't underestimate my cat bear. He will, if he doesn't like the way your home looks, he'll redecorate it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so yeah, got to look at all those things, and the HF horn, the compression, the the directivity, the off and the off axis bullshit, blah black sheep, and just making sure that I could hear that tone coming down here. I can hear it coming from over that side or that side if it's panned. This sound effect in the movie is usually, I think it plays on. Oh gosh, I think over the LCR channels. Oh, because I've got the headphone on, haven't I? Oh yeah, I can hear that tone there. It's almost the tone. It almost sounds almost as if it's on centered around my tinnitus noise level sort of thing. But there's no problem hearing there, and the playback's not as loud because I've got the equalizer adjusted. So most of all the frequency bands are they look like the frequency bands look like that. So got 16 and 8 at 0, and all the other bands are turned down and kind of sloping it a little bit. It's bullshit, but anyway, I can still hear the tone. I can hear the that engine or generating sound on the transporter pad, like a and I can feel the frequency going. It feels like it's wobbling on the headphones because of the frequency moving, pulsing. Yeah, not a problem hearing that. I thought I was going crazy. I've got to look at the amplifier and look at the everything through the signal chain, through the B chain, and probably readjust the frequency on the HF horn, and put a a low pass filter in, and kind of bring everything down and get everything shaped. Or even though I got the THX sound system, I only mostly use it now as a monitor for because DSP can do a little bit more, with adjusting crossover frequency and that you can get a bit more experimentation, whereas the THX is prefixed. The filters, the crossovers are fixed, at specific, and just like some early active crossovers, they're also fixed, and then you get other type of active crossovers where you can adjust the crossover slopes and so forth. And I'm just sort of thinking, digital versus analog versus passive. So if I was, say, testing a speaker with I suppose, this is getting a bit of a topic. This is opening a can of worms, this, I think. Testing the earlier AVR, receivers with amplifiers that you would have used years ago, way years ago. And just generally looking at everything, and then just simply just do a frequency sweeps of everything and sine wave tones and test and see how everything looks compared today, because I get fucking paranoid. I'm thinking all this crap here, yeah, is so digital, yeah. I don't think there's anything bloody really analog in the bloody damn thing. I'm not a fan of these bloody snake oiling, bloody analog DAC, digital, whatever the bloody things are called. Stupid money throw away at the bloody things, and does it really make a difference? Do you know? I mean, if I had to check everything, to see if maybe the amplifiers are generating distortion, harmonics or anything. Oh gosh. Anyway, so I know I can hear the tone. I know it's there. I was thinking, do more and test the actual medium, the discs. Laserdisc versus or Laserdisc VHS Betamax versus UHD. Because things can slip in like digital artifact noises, digital noise distortions and such. They usually sound like clicks or popping noise sounds. Like you think it's your speakers that are amplifiers are clipping or something, and it's not, because you can turn down the volume level and you can still hear it. And so it's not the amplifier, it's the mix, the digital. Where I've noticed it on few movies, Armageddon, Apollo 13. Oh gosh, I think a couple of others. So that sort of thing is not far from my mind of thought thinking. Could there be any sort of, But looking at the signal on this, looks okay. It's just I've got to get around and get that pure fundamental tone to come out from the HF on. I mean, it could handle up to 150 watts. I'm not even using half of that power, but I've got to make sure the signal goes into the amplifier is clean. Do I have to get some disinfectant and scrub it? Oh